Oh, hi there. It's Saturday, and it's time for another monthly San Francisco Shogi online meetup where I play a bunch of strong players from the San Francisco Shogi Club and usually lose. But they're always fun games. Most of these people are people that are at the San Francisco Shogi Club, where we meet for the most part. I'm not there every month, but every third Sunday of the month. We meet in Japantown in San Francisco. Hey, Gabrielle, great to see you. And then every first Saturday of the month, we play an online meetup. Streamed this a number of times since December of last year, so probably 6 or 7 times at least. And I think I've won twice. And one of those wins, was a great sort of duel on a Guma game where I used the Koshiro technique to win against a strong player. But the other win was just the other player, also a strong player, made an illegal move, and so I had to win. So 2 wins, and really only the one. So they've been good. Let's look to see who's signed up today. There are more people than usual signed up. So we have SF Shogi 1 and SF Enshimo, who are the sort of leaders of the Shogi of the club. They're always at SF, almost always at SF, and I've played them over the board and online a bazillion times at this point. Chushingura, I'm guessing, is a friend of theirs who usually is in these online events. I've never met. I don't believe lives in San Francisco or in the San Francisco Bay Area. There is Z Kid, who my understanding I think I'm almost positive this is a player who's mostly in the Cupertino Silicon Valley Shogi Club. I don't think I've ever seen him in SF, but my understanding is a strong chess player. I don't recall the full the backstory, the lore. I think he's a chess player. And he's just, once Shogi has clicked now, it's just like he's really leveled up. So over the board, I got my win against him like a month or so ago, before he did his Shogi level up thing. So, maybe I'll never play him again. I'll just maintain having a win, as he just continues to go up the ranks. YP, DV, PV, YA. Another person who I don't think actually comes to the San Francisco Shogi Club, I don't think, but is at almost every one of these online meetups. And Chushingura and YP, they pretty much only play the leaders, I think, so I've never actually played them online or offline. Latios, I have no idea who this is. I've seen this player in some of the online meetups. I don't think it's someone who actually goes to the club in SF, but I could be wrong. There's as far as I remember, there's not really a sort of like a 4Q level player that meets at the club. So I'm not sure. You can't lose if you don't play. Exactly. But we'll see. There's usually, the U.S. champ, Noah0508, joining in here. But I see he's been playing the past two U.S. Shogi champions, Noah0508 and Ion Gray, a.k.a. Muse, a.k.a. Shogi Kingdom. They played at least a couple games today. I was watching it, here on 81 Dojo. And this one game, they're so good. It always... When I watch these really good players, I just, it's like, how am I ever going to win one of these games? Or how do I ever win any of these games, against a good player? Because I have beaten some good players, not of their level, but, it's just, it's crazy. It's they're so good at defending. They see everything. They don't seem to break. They don't seem to crack. And maybe they're training for ISF. It's certainly possible. But they just don't seem to crack. They played like 40 plus moves past the point where I thought the game was over. And I had no idea who was going to win. just this mutual attack and mutual defense, and every move is on the sort of the edge of a knife, and just something. So I look forward to getting my 3 or 4 losses today. I get that. I don't know how many more I need to have a solidified 81 dojo ranking so that I can order the Shodan Menjo certificate. Because I know that's like 6 months to a year, I think, currently of wait, of delay. So my hope is that by the time that arrives, I'll actually be a Shodan or a strong 1Q on Shogi Wars, where I really want the rating. That's my hope. But yeah, so SF Ngimo is here and requesting the game. I'll join in a minute or so. We'll see. We've played a bazillion times, and he's both. Oh, I see. SF Shogi 1 is also requesting. So both of them, I have one over the board victory against each of them, and I have one online victory against SF Shogi 1. So I've probably I've lost 90+% of my games. Then that means to them they're way better. They're way better. But I'm going to play. I'll give it like 30 seconds more here before I join one of them, just so that they don't each play each other right now. I'll challenge SF Enchimo first. Unless, I'll challenge him first. If they play the guy with the nick starting with SF is going to win, certainly. Yeah. And SF is going to win. I watched that Torizashi game video that my Dream of Shogi had shared in my Discord channel, and I've got some ideas. SF Enchimo always plays third file rook against me, but it's possible. But he I think mostly plays fourth file. I'm always Gote against him, so it'll be interesting to see if I can get Sente this time. My heart on my chest is starting to tighten up. I get nervous playing these guys. Unlike most things, I sort of getting that. I don't know if it's nerves. It's just sort of mild excitement. All right, here we go. Let's challenge. I will greet, and I am Sente. Watch this. Look at this. Here we go. Going into Torizashi. You going fourth file? He has never played fourth file against me. Perfect. That's why I played this move order. Okay. So we're still possibly in the Koshiro line. No, it was slightly off because I didn't push this pawn first. But this early pawn push is different from what was shown in the... oh boy, okay. I'm going to get over. Okay, oh boy. Is that a free pawn? Is this a free pawn? What is the trick here? Am I missing something? I want to get this silver over here anyway. Wow. What is there a trap here? Is there a trap here? All right. bring that knight up. So one thing I'm thinking about doing is bringing my silver here. I'm also thinking about racing up and trying to make an edge attack. All right. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So I'm coming up. I'm coming up. Take, 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 take. Drop the silver? I drop the bishop? All right, let's see. Boy, he's gutsy. Boy, he's gutsy. Wow, 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 wow. What if I take, he takes, I drop a silver? Because if we exchange off, or he's over somewhere else, and I can't drop the rook quite easily because he's got the silver there. What if I drop the pawn? So if I drop the pawn, he takes. I take the bishop. He takes. I get the fork. Let's drop that pawn. Let's drop that pawn. I don't know if I'm playing too weak now. All right.
これより秒読みに入ります。10秒。20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Yeah. Hmm.
10秒。
This game is gotten nuts. Maybe I should have taken the rook, but we'll see. Hey Kanto, I think I should. Yeah, I think I should have. Um, well, I think so. What I didn't like was the silver drop. What I didn't like was silver drop on 3-2 in response. Oh, 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 oh.
10秒。
Take, take, take,
20秒。
take.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。10秒。20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Odd for me to be sort of in a more safe position in the back. I got to get this edge attack going potentially too. Well, though there's no time like the present, but I don't think I can right now.
10
So
秒。
if I come up to defend, he gets the silver. If I come over to defend, he gets the silver.
20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、
Boy,
8、
all right.
9。
I don't see it. I don't see it.
10秒。20
So you know,
秒。
if I defend,
2、
this defends. It defends. It defends and attacks. My heart is going a mile a minute.
,10 秒。
I'm going to take this silver. Then I'm going to
10
take the
秒。
knight.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I'm going to take that silver. Then I'm going to take the knight. And then I'm going to get a checkmate.
,10 秒。 20秒。1、2、3、4。
No, first I'm going to clear this. First I'm going to clear this. But now he can take my token. Mmm.
10秒。10秒。
Sumero-ish. Take. Boy.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。10秒。20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。10秒。20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I want a knight. I want a knight. Oof.
これより秒読みに入ります。
So he takes. I take. Mmm.
10秒。20秒。1、2、3、
This
4、
pawn is going to be in the way.
6、7、8、9。
Oh, how many times did you see? Did you all see that? Did you all see those clicks? 3 clicks. 3 clicks. What even happened? What even happened? What even happened? Oh gosh. Oh. 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 I am gutted. I am gutted. I am gutted. Honestly. Honestly, maybe he still was going to win that. Okay, so he's saying that's what he wanted, was for me to exchange the bishop for a rook. Oh, Mike, you think my position was lost? Well, that's at least reassuring. I mean, in any game, it's there's going to be chances, but boy. Ah, gutted. Oh, I wanted to get that kifu. Let me bring that in. Just gonna quickly get this in here to Lee Shogi, add it to my 81 dojo. Oh, I'm hurt, especially since the line was exactly what I was kind of hoping for. I wanted a fourth file rook game. That's why I pushed my pawn initially. Um, in the end, boy, that is a very fast time control. Let me do this. It wasn't quite like my Koshiro line, and it wasn't quite like the Nakamura line. So, I was thrown off, but I think it turned out, I think it was looking good. I think it was looking real good for me. I'm just going to put that engine out there just for one thing here. Okay. Yeah, this is a big advantage. Huge advantage for me. Pawn drop 5-3 is the killer. Oh. And the knight, my precious knight. I mean, this is still great. This is still +8. +8 and above. Bishop takes is the move. Bishop takes. I gave up a decent amount. It's still +3.5, but okay. I just played too weak. I just played way too weak. I mean, it's still my advantage. It's really my advantage now. What was the move here? Really? Okay. What was the follow-up though? What does the engine want after this? And then bishop? Oh, just save it. Just save it. Ah. And sort of maintain a slight advantage here. His king is in a precarious spot. Oh. Oh, man. Fantastic. Where after the pawn takes here? Okay, so it's still my advantage. I should have just come over. Rook takes 2-8. Oh, wait. It's still my... Pawn takes 4-6. Pawn takes... Okay, so I played top... this was right. He takes... Pawn takes 3... Oh, okay, so this is what I said, but then it's not what I did. It's what I said, but it wasn't what I did. I got this... before I made that line, I thought, I'm going to do this, and then I've got the knight. I've got either this or this. Oh, yeah. Got ahead of myself. Okay, it's +4, so I'm still ahead. Plus 9.5. Bishop takes 6-4 is the move. Why? This is winning. Why? Bishop drop 5-4. I considered this. Why? Oh! 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 Oh, tactics. Oh, my tactics. Oh, man, what a fun game. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Uh, oh, well. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Woo! Fun game. Fun game. All right, all right. Noah's here. No one's challenging, so I'm going to challenge Noah. Let him get his easy win out first. I will greet. All right. All right. Uh man. Last time we played, yeah, I think I was Sente. He played Central Rook versus my Urshina Ryu. So let's get our Torizashi on. Uh comes up. Come up. Engine San is gonna want 5-8. But that's not how I play. That's not how I play. Uh it's, I mean, idiotic for me to be even thinking against a player like this. Anything I'll be thinking, he'll have thought twice as deep 5 seconds before. So if I exchange the pawn now, all right, we got it. We got to take the pawn. So why am I out of book? Why am I out of book? I should know what to do here. I push, he takes. No. Looking down here. So I push my pawn, I drop my pawn, he takes, I take, he takes. I come up. What does he take with the bishop? I come up. He takes. I come up. It's good. I come up. He takes with the bishop. All right. I don't. I should. I should have pushed. That was my instinct. That was my instinct. My instinct is never going to be right, but mm, mm, mm. Um. So if I come over, he takes. I Tarifu or Waryuchi no Gin, or do I block here with the pawn? Let's do that. Let's block with the pawn. So now I have very few. I have lots of stuff fallen over. Okay. Okay. So what happened to my plans to make it to 100 moves? Hey Arnold. Um,
これより秒読みに入ります。
just everything. I'm holding my position together with duct tape and dental floss.
$10秒。20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Yeah, I'm trying to save this. So the thing is, if he if and when he promotes, can I
10秒。20秒。1、2、
takes the silver? Okay, so in that last game, I lost 4 rating points against the 3 Dan.
10秒 20秒 1、2、3、
All right, let's promote.
5、6
So he gets the knight first if he wants it. I don't know if there's a better move. But, I have a bishop. And if I get the knight, then I've got, Mino threats. This pawn is annoying.
10秒
I have no pawns.
20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I almost threw it away. I had to make a move. I'm going at the edge now. Since I did this, I'm going at the edge. Or am I?
10秒
I have no pawns. I can't go to the edge.
20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6
If I get my bishop here, is there any sort of, is there any meaningful threat? Like, what, I guess he can just, no, he can't drop a pawn. He can drop a knight there or something. I feel like I am playing almost like my brain is feeling like it's in a 3-minute Shogi Wars game. I am feeling so, like, harried, so flustered. Both these games, I felt,
10秒
man, they're fun though. I love these Saturdays. I really love playing all these people. They're all real nice. They're all real strong.
10秒
It's just fun all around. Hey, Carmike.
5、
Good to see you.
6、7
Okay. Oh, this is the beginning of the end. This is how all my games seem to end. This is how all my
20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6
this is how all my Torizashi games end against strong players. Not all, but like this is
10秒
so how am I going to defend once he drops a silver, I take, and then he takes, and then do I have anything to defend with? Like dropping a silver here? So if I take, he takes. I'm just giving up this free gold. If I mean I would try to save the gold, he takes.
2、3、4、
Is there?
5、6、7、8、9
I don't think I don't think I could have run there. I don't think I could have run there.
10秒
So I drop the silver.
10秒
Do I drop a lance?
20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6、7
He's going to be too good to see
10
this.
秒
It's going to be way too good once I save my bishop. This darn pawn. I knew this pawn was going to be annoying.
10秒 20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8 10秒
Man, Shogi's awesome. I may not be awesome at it, but other people are. And the game itself is really awesome.
20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6、7 10秒 20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 10秒 20秒 1、2、3
Wow.
10秒
How do I not have a pawn?
20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6、7
Thank you, Hidechi, for taking my promotion on the first click.
10秒 10秒 20秒 1、2、3 10秒
Trying to move this silver around.
20秒 1、2、
Praying I can hold it off. He doesn't have a knight. He's no
6
I don't think any great way to get a check on me. Oh gosh. Dang it.
10秒
If I drop a knight.
20秒 1、2、3、4、5、
I need the knight.
7、8、9
I I need that knight later, for later.
10秒 20秒 1、2、3
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
10秒
I take, he takes, I take.
20
If I drop a
秒
silver.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
All right. I can't read it. I can't read it.
10秒
Oh, now he has that. Oh, shoot.
20秒 1、2、
Um,
3、4、5、6、7、8、
ah,
9
I have to do it. I have to do it. Now, night drop. Night drop. Night drop. Then he comes up. Night drop. I have to come up. Rook or dragon.
10秒
Gold. And then, yeah. Ah. Well, then I can take. Then I can take.
20秒 1、2、3、4 10秒 10秒
Gold. He takes. I take. Silver. No.
20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6、7
Oh, mate. Yeah. Resign. GG. GG. Yeah. Ah. Boy. Fun game. Fun game. Boy. Thank you, Spinal Tap. I tried. I have little to fight with, but I tried. Was there any once? So once this is there anything here? Um, like this is that yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's so much nicer. And then what do I if this then this? It takes, yeah. Oh man, so my instinct was right on that silver location. The very fun, very fun. Oh boy. I'm gonna copy this. Copy this to Lee Shogi. Oh, oh, I love this move. So I was trying to save this. Oh, ah. So that's the thing. That's one of the things in watching the game, the Noah and Ian Gray game today, is that they're it seems like they're able to sort of give up on some ideas in order to bolster their defense, so they can play defense and offense back and back and back. And it's not like me. I get an idea, and by God, I'm going to get this bishop to 3-9. I'm gonna, by God, I'm gonna drop that bishop, so I'm not going to use it anywhere else. And in the end, I don't use it in areas that would be good for it. Oh, so fun. I boy, 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 boy. All right. I'm gonna import this now. Oh, here was that first game. I can take this. I can take away from this. I have takeaways. And I have two takeaways that I really love Torizashi. As I've said before, I really love Torizashi. Okay. Wow, Z Kid beat SF Enchimo. Wow, impressive. Impressive. What am I looking for? Ooh. So YP, let me evaluate his manner. Give the thumbs up. Thank you for the game. Thank you. That was I had a great time. Thank you so much. These games are always so fun for me, and I just appreciate the chance to play. Yeah, and I've been talking about your game versus or games versus Ian Gray. I'm always so amazed by your play and like the defensive resources, the defense and the dance of the defense and offense. Oh boy. Okay, so Noah is going against YP DV something something. Wow, MQP. So we have three people I think in here, or maybe potentially five people who have never I think been to the SF Shogi Club. NQP, if I am not mistaken, is a chess player from Mountain View who I had thought quit playing shogi like years ago. I haven't seen this name in a
終了
while.
20秒 1
While this is running, I'm going to take a quick restroom break and just be right back here. Um, Let me see if I can put this up down here. Does that show up? That doesn't show up. All right. Anyway, sorry about that. Sorry about covering things, but be right back.
10秒20秒1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 10秒 20秒 1、2、3、4
It's getting real warm over here. Northern California, it is hot these days. Let me put on the cooler a bit. Get out of there. I'd like to play SF Shogi 1 if possible next. I guess I can play Z-Kid. Since at least I know him. You know, I prefer in these games to play people that that I've actually met at the club. You know, there's sort of plenty of opportunities to play people online. Oh, okay, so they started. Z-Kid and Latios already started. Oh, so Z-Kid ranked down. Oh, how did that happen? How did he rank down after beating SF Enchimo? Did he lose a game first? Huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, he must have. He lost to SF Shogi 1, and then won against SF Enchimo. So here I am. I'm usually, you know, I always get points. I always get points in these, and by getting points, I mean I usually lose, but I get some points. Wait, Latios beat MQP. So I don't know anything about these players. So I imagine their sort of ranking is not, you know, true to form. So let's might as well watch. Let's watch SF Shogi 1. See if he's building on Aguma. No. Oh, look at this. Is he in Big House?
10秒
Look at that. Look at that. I've never seen him do this.
20秒 1、
He's working on his game. He's experimenting. Everyone is, you know, we've had a nice flurry of it seems like a nice flurry of excitement going on in the area. Picking up the points. Yeah, I get the tournament points. You know, if I play more than everybody, and they just play like, you know,
20秒
1/4 the games I do, I'm gonna win every single tournament because, you know, it's just you get a point for a loss and what is it? A point for a loss and 3 points for a win. That's how it's done. That's Shogi Dad tournament strategy. Play more games. Play more games than everyone. Like I think the highest I've ever been is like 3rd in one of these monthly onlines, and you know, mostly on the back of losses.
10秒
Okay, so let's go. Let's catch up here. But anyway, as I was saying, it seems like there's new excitement in the San Francisco Bay Area shogi world.
3、
You know, we've had a couple tournaments this year. Oh, let me follow latest position. We've had a couple tournaments. You know, the clubs are growing. You know, people are playing.
秒
You know, exciting things are happening in the pro world for the most part. Lots of you know, nice videos coming out like that Nakamura Suzuki video from yesterday or the day before on Torizashi was really cool. Sort of one of those eye-opening videos to me where I'm getting exposed to things that I had no idea even exist. Or, you know, positions that I thought were somewhat dry, or not dry, but sort of devoid of major tactics. Even those can have some pretty major tactics. Showing up is half the battle.
10秒。
Wait, was that a G.I. Joe old comic or
10
cartoon
秒。
saying?
2、
Or is it knowing is half the battle? Knowing is half the battle.
10秒。
These guys all play faster than I do too, so I feel like a little bit of a fool.
20秒。1、
I'm also disappointed that in that last game I didn't resign before realizing it was mate in one. How many moves was that game? How many moves? Oh, look at this. I did have a slight advantage. It's a slight advantage at some point in that game. Funny.
2、4、
How many moves? I only made it to 77. Oh well. Oh well. You know, if my primary goal is to make it to 100 moves in these games. My secondary goal is to actually maybe win one of them. I don't even remember what it feels like to win one of these
20
games.
秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Complex game.
10
Oh,
秒。
Chushingura, 1799. Okay, he's on the brink, I think. I think I've only seen him as 3 and 4 Dan. What does his information say? Max is 1933. That's 3 Dan? That's 3 Dan. That's high 1950, I think, is 4 Dan.
10秒。
They're always slugging it out.
20秒。1、
Here's this I button. Oh, it does show on the stream. Oh, it doesn't. It's underneath the Shogi Dad title that I sort of make look like it's part of the title bar. But anyway, over here, my cursor, okay, so by the kifu, then far to the right, if you're watching, there is an I button that'll bring up the main bracket here. All right. Oh, so the Z-Kid is, so I'll challenge Z-Kid. Like I said, this is, I think, a chess player, and I got a win as they were just starting out in Shogi like a month ago. But since then, I think it's just been whoop, you know, just the acceleration course. Let's hope he's not experienced in this. Let's hope he drops the pawn. I got to win by hook or by crook here. Okay. Okay, which way is he gonna go? So I'm gonna get my king over. All right. Get my king over, then start my ascent into Urashino-ryu City. All right. Okay, so he's gonna try to do that. Let's do this. Let's accelerate our ascent. You know, I think interestingly, I think the engine does like this move by the opponent, the pawn. I don't recall, and it could be out of context. But you know, I've seen this since Koshiro started doing it, and so I come over here, and then I think I get a trap. I think, is there a trap here? Do I have a trap? Hold on. No, that's not a trap. If I take and he comes over, then I get the pawn over here. So I think I want to get that bishop in hand because I've got some, I think I've got some nice spots to drop. Wouldn't mind having the silver up though first. So I'm feeling discomfort on his part, you know, but maybe that's just the timing of moves and maybe it's wishful thinking. Oh, yeah. Oh, so maybe it's not discomfort. Uh, so I think I'm gonna take. Take? He takes, I take. I could also drop a pawn. No, I can't. I could also... And if he just takes the silver, then he's got a nice spot. Well, I am still protecting. I am still protecting. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. All right, we're coming in. We're coming in. Hmm. I got way too aggressive, I think, in that opening. Way too aggressive. I think, yeah, rook comes over is just going to be very strong because it also protects against this drop. It protects against the knight or the pawn drop. Oh gosh. Oh, that's even better. Holy cow. Holy cow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, well, not playing so well in this game. So my attempt at going ham at someone who I perceive to be inexperienced. He's good enough to just if he is inexperienced, he's good enough to just see through these things, just calculate them, on the fly. Do I want the do I want the gold or do I want the silver? Is really the question, I guess, at this point.
これより秒読みに
All
入りま
right.
す。
So if a strong player was in my position and I was in the other position, they could beat me. So I'm going to keep that in mind. I am not going to give up. I'm not going to give up, even though I've given up almost all my major pieces.
10秒。
Hmm.
20秒。1、2、3。
Yeah, I've got
これより秒読みに入ります。
pawn, maybe silver.
10秒。
So the pawn here will at least get a
20
rook.
秒。1、
I
2、
think. Yeah.
3、4、5、6、7。10秒。 10秒。
What if I drop a gold here?
$10秒。10秒。20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
So he's defending, he's attacking and defending, which is nice.
10秒。
So I think, my idea of getting the gold over here is
4、10秒。
that feels a little heavy. Can I do anything with the
20
knight?
秒。1、2、3、4、5、6。
Okay.
10秒。10秒。20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
So I drop the rook. If he runs, I get the knight. Yeah. Drop the rook.
20秒。1、2。
Drops a silver. Okay. Okay.
10秒。
If I drop the knight here. No.
20秒。1、2。10秒。10秒。20秒。1、2、
I
3、
could take.
4、5、6、7、8。10秒。
If he takes, then I drop the gold.
10秒。20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Ah,
10秒。20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
does he have it? Does he have it? I don't think so. Yeah, he does. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. GG. GG. Yeah, very good. Boy, I'm gonna bring this Kifu in. Where did I go wrong outside of just pushing too hard in the opening? And did I have it at the end? Did I have an idea? I think I want to say I did. I want to say, but like, hmm. Okay, yeah. I guess not. I guess there were no major chances. Knight drop 4-9 is what it likes. The engine likes. Yeah. Pawn drop 2-5. Oh, I like pawn drop 2-5. King 7-9. Yeah, getting it a little safer. Maybe I could have done something. All right. All right. All right. 0 and 3 on the day. 0 and 3. I'm gonna just take off and play another game. Get SF Shogi 1. All right. Arigatou gozaimashita. Not arigatou gozaimashita. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I'm flustered. I'm flustered. All right. Let's do our huge. All right. I should have played a little that last game. I'm not going to let that last game bother me. All right. All right. Let's come up. So how does he deal with this? You know, I think bogeying is coming. Lost 17 rating points today. In shambles. I'm in shambles. So if he pushes that pawn, then we get that real fun line. The real fun line that I mess up half the time, but I like a lot. I honestly don't know who. I don't even know if it's not a big deal, or if it goes into Gote's favor. I'm Gote, I guess. All right. All right. He's played a few games. Let's see if he can be mindless. Let's see if he'll just take that silver. That would be. I'll take any win. I'll take a win in any way I can. All right. All right. So that's not going to be it. That said, boy, this seems good, right? Coming up. I come up. Gold comes up. No, I come up. No, no pawn. Yeah, so if silver what is it? Silver 2-6, silver 2-6, gold 3-8. Then I'm sort of busted. Um, so let's try to exchange it off. Let's try to exchange it off. Back out. Yeah. Um, uh, let's get the pawn up. Let's get the pawn up anyway. Let's get the pawn up. I'm gonna probably want that there. I don't think Mr. Engine San is gonna love that. Oh. If I push the pawn, he goes back. I come forward. He's still defending this. I don't have enough time. Yeah, I'm going to think about. So I don't want to get my rook sort of screwed up like I have been here. Um, let's do this. I have no pawns. Mm, 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 mm. Take. 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 So the rook is going to be able to come back over here. Can I take this bishop? Is there any value in taking the bishop? All right. Maybe I should have come over here. Pawns. I can drop a pawn here. Bishop can go there. Rook is stuck. How can I get a piece? How can I get a piece? How can I get a silver? From up there, he goes back. I can attack the edge. Okay, so push, he goes back. Push the pawn, he takes. Takes. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
これより秒読みに入ります。
let's get our silver up. Let's get the silver up. Advisable herb. Best viewers. Okay, so he's doing this again. He did that earlier. I saw, in that game that I was watching.
10秒。 20秒。 1。
We're bringing the pawn up. We're bringing our stuff up. We're bringing it up. I'm not sure where I want my king to be. Okay.
$10秒。
That was a mistake. I think I should have pushed. I guess he takes. I'm coming up. Hmm.
$10秒。 20秒。 1。
Okay. So if he pushes this pawn, if he pushes what is this, 6-5, pawn 6-5, can I just drop the pawn here?
$10秒。
Drop the pawn. He takes. I take. No, because I'm not backed by the rook.
20秒。 1、2、3、4、5、6。
All right. I come up.
10秒。
All
20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Just real straightforward. So pawn takes, pawn
10秒。
takes, 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 takes.
20秒。1、2、3。
All right, let's do that. He takes, I drop the pawn.
10秒。
Doesn't come with check. Take.
10秒。20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6。10秒。20秒。1、2、3、4、5、
Giving up my last pawn. My precious pawn. So take, 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 and then he drops. Well, he can't drop a silver. He'll drop like a gold back here. Or a silver. No, he doesn't have a gold back there.
10秒。 20秒。1、2、3、4、
So if he just does, if he just goes over,
7、8。
and it's still okay, yeah.
10秒。
Silver. Take. It's silver.
20秒。1、
Oh, that's not good enough. I can't see it. I can't see it.
5、6、7、8。
Gosh, I can't see it.
10秒。
Silver, would silver have done it? Would silver have done, no, silver, knight, take. That's way too much. That's giving up way too much.
20秒。1、2、3、
Maybe.
4、5、
Anyway.
6、7、8、9。 10秒。
What about
20秒。1、2、3、4、5。
I have
10秒。
goes back. He comes forward.
20秒。1、2、3、4、5。
Okay.
10秒。
Silver.
20秒。1、2、3。
I the idea. I think I'm trying to exchange my silver and bishop for the gold and the silver. I don't have enough pieces to make an edge attack.
20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Ah. Ah. そうですね。
10秒。20秒。1、
All right.
2、
He does this. He pushes.
4、5、6。
He pushes the pawn. I drop the silver. I don't have a silver.
10秒。20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
So I take, and then what? And then what? What's he gonna do? Drop the he'll drop the bishop. So do I take with the rook?
20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay. That I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Take, because I've got a fork now. I've got a fork. And I'm coming in. So maybe that king would help defend. If I fork, no, I can't fork because he's got the bishop.
3、4、5、6、7。
Yeah. These static rook players, they know it all.
10秒。20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
All right, that's the losing move if there is one.
10秒。20秒。1、2。10秒。
Do I drop my gold?
20秒。1、2、
Gold here?
4、5、6、7。
A lot of stuff coming.
20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6。
Okay.
10秒。
Where's his attack going? Where's his attack? Over here? No, I'm still defending all that. Still defending all that. Yeah. Still defending all that. That's nice. Yeah. I don't want to waste it here. I don't want to waste it here. I think he's got to take it. I think he's got to exchange. Oh boy. Oh, that's good. If I come over, if I take, I just start running. Oh, if I can't stop, I can't start running. I can't start running because he's got the rook now. This pawn. You know, the rook is over. This bishop is guarding that. Oh. Can I do anything here? Gosh, I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. All right, I don't see it yet. I'm not seeing it yet. I'm not seeing it yet. No doubt it's there. Is there any chance for me now? If I gotta move, is there any chance? I'm gonna say no. And so got to run. All right. Gosh, this pawn. How did this pawn? How did this pawn do so much? Just block everything. So come up there, and it's come up here. He promotes,
10秒。
and that's it. Yes, good. What? How many? 93 moves. Good game. Great game. Thank you. Copy this kifu. Let's see. Boy, I made my opponent's game real easy in that previous one. That's one of those where I talk about playing 81 dojo players of my level. It's just like, it's just smooth sailing. Yeah, I could have defended for those 100 moves. Believe me, it was at 93. It was at 93. Okay, so maybe not. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I think it would have ended at 97 then. I think it was at 93. Yeah, 94th, I resigned. Believe me, I saw that 93. And I'm like, should I just run? Should I just run? Oh, boy. Ah. Oh, good games. Good games today. 0-4, but I feel great about all except for the previous one. The previous one I sort of just I didn't have my full I built a narrative about the game rather than looking at the moves objectively. So what do we have here? This is just dead even. Gosh, amazing. Where was my big blunder? Where was the big blunder? Wow, it's not even here. Okay, there we go. Now we're in lost territory. King 3-1. Ah, I should have just given it up. Should have just given it up. That makes sense. Makes total sense. I was too cowardly to make a move like that. I'm just too cowardly. Oh, you think King 6? Oh, King 6-2 at the end? I mean, before the... Wait, so King 6-2... Oh. Oh, King... Oh, I could have run. Oh, I would have had to throw my pieces out. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. And that would have gotten me over 100. No, that's 99. That's move 99. That's move 99. So I didn't hit move 100 in any of my games today. I would love to play SF Enshimo again. Would love to. Would love to. So let's see. Let's see what the deal is here. I have, how many points do I have? 4 points. Oh man, almost. So I'm in third last place. Wait a minute. Noah lost to Z Kid and YP? What? 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 Maybe he's exhausted from those earlier games versus Muse. Or maybe he's sort of taking it easy on us. All right. So what is my rate? Can I apply for the JSA Shodan certificate yet? No. Oh, I still need I guess a couple more games. I have no idea. I think you have to have 10 rated games after you hit your rank. Oh, bishop takes 8-6 check instead of rook takes 8-6. Okay, okay, let's look at that. So that's the move I usually make, but I didn't see a follow up. I didn't see a follow up, and I liked I liked where my bishop was. So I didn't. I felt like I couldn't give it to go with any tempo. So here we are. Yeah. So bishop takes. It comes with check. The engine suggesting that the best move here is the king runs. My bishop isn't really doing anything here anyway. But that is where it wants it to go back. Either this or back, like back here. My first game was so exciting, Koshiro. Oh, I didn't greet you. You get the greetings. Great to see you. The first game was so exciting. I played. I almost was too excited. I played the Torizashi sort of style against a fourth file, against the player who always plays third file against me. I led with pawn 2-6, pawn 2-5. So like a big boy static rook player. I pushed my pawns, and then went into that Torizashi line that Nakamura and Suzuki video that I Dream of Shogi had pasted into the channel. And so I got close to that line, not quite, but I was very excited. I think I had a great position, but he's sharp, and I was just too excited. I was too excited. Oh, so you say I get a tempo. I could pawn 8-6 now. Let's look. Oh, okay. Oh, where's my pawn? Pawn drop. Why don't? Oh, you think pawn 8-6 right now? Wait, no, I can't because my bishop's there. But isn't he going to? No, he can't do that. And then pawn 8-6. Ah. Hmm. I need to learn some of these, because I see my opponents doing stuff like this against me. Um, oh, I guess that's a way to look at it. I made the opponent waste some pawn. That's a great way to look at it because in these cases I roll back to 8-2, and I feel like I'm just like I'm limping back to my side. It's like that all failed, but I guess I did get a pawn. I did get a pawn. Yeah. I'm amazed. How is the engine only evaluating this at minus 2.2 advantage for me? All his rook is off sides, his silver's over there. I'm advanced on this pawn side. I guess my king is still in the center. My pieces are not really developed. He's got a knight up. His center is kind of weak. And once I got a knight, I wasn't able to really do anything with it. I mean, I did get a fork, but that was too late. Too little, too late. Yeah, these were all good games. Is anyone still playing? No, no. I'll turn this. I'll turn this. I wouldn't mind getting another game just because I want to be able to place that order for the kifu or the menjo. Where's my Lee Shogi? Oh, I'm not in my Lee Shogi scene. Sorry about that, everybody. I could silver 625344. So in this case now, silver 62, silver 53, silver 44, and then the idea is to make my way up here. And then could I even get the rook over? Because I feel like I'm not ready to give up on this attack, but maybe I should. The idea is to push pawn 3-4-3-5, attacking the knight's head. Oh! There are so many ideas in a game of shogi, and this was not one of mine. You know, in my mind, this knight was just an immovable object. You know, watching these squares backed by the gold, but it's not. It has nothing on its head. Oh man. Oh, Koshiro. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me. Oh. Oh man. Ah. That hurts. That hurts. But it's that pain. It's that pain that will help me grow. Because like I said, my perception of this was not that this was a weakness, was it that this was a strength for the opponent. Oh man. Here's the eval going here. Long story short, except for that first game, your boy did not play all that well. Although this game was all right. This game I think was all right. This game was even for 63 moves, and I had slight advantages. Have I been doing my 5,000 daily Tume? No, no. I can't say I've done 5,000 daily Tume ever. Good to see you, Shogi-pan. What was the biggest dip? The biggest dip, well, you mean like this one here? The biggest dip here is when I sacrificed the bishop, which I was loving. I was so proud of myself, but I neglected to see that this was going to happen. Best move was bishop 7-7. Oh wait, no, not that one. Best move was silver takes 8-6. The other way. The other way. Okay. Oh, sure. Sure. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Oh. Of course. So my head, my heart and my head were in the right place. I need more than 30 seconds. I need more than 30 seconds right now in these games. Oh man. Okay, this makes me feel good. This actually makes me feel pretty good about this. Because that's a decent advantage I had. You know, not winning by any means, but like it's something. Not as big as this over here. Oh. So I thought, oh, here's the response. So this is the engine line. What if he takes? You know, I didn't want to have this juicy token over here on 6-3. That's what scared me about all this. But maybe that's just too. Okay, it's about the same eval wise. Silver, it is, yeah, silver takes 7-8. Okay. That's a sucker punch. That's a punch right to my gut. Yeah, normal response would be pawn takes bishop, I think. Although this is a very strong player, so maybe he wouldn't. The best response here is pawn drop 8-3. Okay, doing those Ibisha things. And he's out of pawns. Wow. I think it's easier to play on my side. So I would take my position here, regardless of advantage. What makes you ask that, Shogi Pan, about the 5,000 daily Tume? I'm doing a few daily Tume because I'm on mate in 7s right now. Oh, you just ranked up to 5 down in 10 second. Oh, congrats. Dang. Now you can throw away ratings again. Oh, man. Oh. I just want 1Q. I just want 1Q. I don't ask for much. I'm not asking for much. I just want 1Q. That's it. Is anyone from SF still asking for a game? Okay, I've already played him. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm just gonna log out and log back in so I can keep getting my D miles here. Let me switch the scene. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to switch the scene. I'm just incompetent. There it is. No, you gotta grind on. It's funny. That's the only reason. That's really these days the only reason that I play 10-minute is to try to earn Transport's respect. That's it. That is literally it. Because I really like 10-second. That's not 100% true. It's as I've said before, like, my only problem with the 10-second games, which I really like the 10-second games, but it's I know that people have said that they don't like, a couple people have said that they don't like that constant countdown of the 10-second Byoyomi. That it's a little tedious when watching after. I don't mind, and I think a lot of people don't mind, and maybe even kind of like it. But okay, so it's not my respect. It's not your respect I'd be earning. It's the respect of every JP Wars player. No, I don't know what they like. But I mean, they're all playing 3 minute, the big guys, and 3 minutes, and no, none of the big guys are playing 10 minute except for Manao. Well, Nakamura also. Well, no, that Nakamura game that he played for Torizashi, which wasn't even like a true Torizashi, is it, this is the cone, or is it really Torizashi if you don't see a flying bird with a man riding it, like, and hear someone say Torizashi? Oh, you played a YouTuber today. 10 minute doesn't seem like the serious rating for high level players. It seems like the serious rating for Qs and low dans. But for the top players, is it just too much cheating or Kishin? I don't know. I don't know. But maybe they do. Like, I don't ever see Irugaz playing 10 minute. Oh, Hamaburi. What rank? Is that one of those, like, Shodan YouTubers? Or, although I imagine you wouldn't have gotten a Shodan. 5 down at 10-second. Wow. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. People are good at this game. People are good at this. People are very good at this game. And that group of people does not include me. Maybe I should play some Shogi Wars now. Would that just make me feel bad? That's really the thing. Let's bring this up. Look at this. Look at this prep. I'm already prepared for Monday's stream. I'm already prepared. Let me okay. So let's see. Who do I have as my voice? Okay, for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes, it can't be Erika Tsukada. It can't be. It has to be someone else. Who should it be? Yamaguchi-san, Sensei, Takedomi Rena, Suzuki Kana. We haven't had Moroya in a while. Well, in honor of her brother, in honor of her brother's Torizashi video along with Nakamura, let's use this. Let's use this. Let me just make sure that no one else is logged into that Shogi Wars. Anyone else asking for an SF game? I've already played him, unfortunately. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Transition the scene. Play maybe 1 or 2 games. We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
あなたが後手です。
Gote.
対局開始。
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
嬉野流。
Ureshino Ryu. Get our Torizashi on. Alright, 4th file rook player. Wow, that's an odd order. Alright. Torizashi. Alright, I'm telling you, Koshiro, I will never get that opening. Let's jump that. All right, 10 sets, 10 minute. All right. I have no pawns. What am I doing? Is there anything? I've got a bishop. Bishop here? What's he gonna respond with? Bishop here. Ah, there we go. Silver? No. Silver? Silver? Takes. Take the lance. Let's take the lance. I don't see the attack. He has no pieces. Now I can bring my knight up. Now I can bring my rook out. No. Bishop. Knight.
7分。
Knight, take. I'm given pieces. Whoa. I can take the lance. Let's get this. Let's do this. Oh, I should have come up here. Unexpected. Can I... Arigatou gozaimashita. Okay.
将棋が強い人って素敵ですよね。
Ah. Sniper, wait, did I miss something? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? My heart's going nuts. No, I didn't. No, I refuse. I refuse to believe this. He had no pieces. I can't have hung something. Impossible. Wait. Where? After the knight 3-4. Knight 3-4. Oh, after knight 6-5? Oh, I didn't need that rook anyway. That rook was doing nothing. I meant to do that. I meant to do that, right? I sabaki'd my rook. I was sabakiing my rook. Actually. All right. How do I eval this position? Yeah, I'm yeah. So I have time to pawn 8-6. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, yeah. He has no pieces and no counterplay. But I was running low on time. I only had 6:48. I was feeling the beat of the clock, like going nuts on my chest. I was thinking, oh my God, I'm going to time out. I'm going to time out. These 10-minute games, I tell you, they are so stressful for me. They're just so stressful. I feel like I am constantly on the verge of flagging. The bishop 5-5. I took an extra second. It felt like there had to be something there, and it was, thankfully. And then the opponent crumbled after that. But yeah, I mean this. It's a shame. I really wish I wouldn't have hung this. That said, is it still winning? It's got to be, right? Okay. Oh, even if I'm only going to play one game, even if I'm only playing one game on Shogi Wars, there will never be a Shogi Wars stream where I don't accidentally press that back button that does nothing. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. Let's look at that. Before the trades on 8-6, earlier in the game, you wonder if pawn 5-5 is good to bait the silver. Pawn 5-5, bait the silver into the bishop's diagonal so I can take the bishop on rook 8-8. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Wait, so where the bishop is not on 8-8. Um, Wait, where is this? Instead of before taking 8-6, push 5-5. So presumably the silver's taking. Bait the silver into the bishop so I can take the bishop on rook 8-8. Oh, I see. So now, at least I think. Wait. Sorry. The idea being. I get the 2. Yeah. 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 These, boy. I guess I have to. I guess I have to make these moves. If I want to, there's like, if I want to become a better player, I have to be willing to take a bishop, to take a horse, I have to be willing to exchange a rook for a bishop and a silver. I have to be willing to do that. I don't know if I'm there. That's the thing, is I just don't, and I guess it's even better because rook comes in, I defend, and I'm aiming here. I'm aiming here. Yeah, and I also can bring the knight now in. That said, whenever, so I do sort of this kind of thing pretty often. I've got this shape, or the gold is here. So often it feels like the dragon will get here. If this square is open, this silver just becomes dead meat. But maybe I'm attacking too fast right now. Yeah, I have to be willing to do this. I have to be willing to do it. I think the only time it seems like the only time I've really been comfortable with exchanges and giving up my rook is when I'm playing duck. All other times, although I did it in this game, in one of these SF games today, and I think it was good. But anyway. That's a good tech. That is a really good tech. That's a good tech. I am used to seeing that tech when the silver is sort of free on 6-7, in this case 6-7. We see that. I think we see that a lot. Yeah, this is you, when you showed it to me, I think it was something like this. It was a position like this, and so we make the exchanges. Here I take, he goes over, I take, he takes, and then I get the silver. And I also felt uncomfortable about this one too, but I've got to do it. I've got to do it. Wait, you think we've seen this exact one where we pull the bishop or the silver to 5-5? Oh, the only one in my mind is the one where the silver is here, and I've used that tech. I've used that tech over the board and online, and I've lost both games, but at least I don't think I've won a game doing that. I know that it's been at least, like, I remember my losses more than I remember my wins. So I know I've done it once over the board and once online, but I lost. Just because I'm so bad with it. I am bad enough attacking. My Yose is so rough to begin with. But without a rook, it seems like it's always brutally bad. That said, I won this game without a rook. No, I ended up getting a rook in hand. It was on the Millennium Fast study. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's flooding back. It's flooding back to me. By the way, Koshiro, I don't know if these you spent all that good time, time and effort trying to teach me that line. The opponents never don't bring up the silver first, or fast. I still have never gotten the you know the knight tech kind of thing. There was a chance in today's game, and he didn't do it in SF too. One of these days, my concern. So I've been reviewing that line pretty much every day now, just because like I've said before, if someone has taught me something, I really don't want to mess it up when it happens on stream. So I'm trying to be prepared for it, but no one seems to play it. And the moment someone does play it, it will be the time that I've taken like 3 days before looking at it. So I'll completely bungle it. Man, this avatar has been good. Suzuki Kano has been good today too. All right. Thank you for pointing that out, Ornolf. Maybe on the second time here, I'll be able to take it to heart. It's still a tough one for me to make, but no need. You need to play duck, so there's no theory involved. Just attack. Yeah, it's you still need those tactics. You still need tactics. You still need. No, there's theory. There is theory, right? I would call that theory. Hey, Rico, great to see you. I would call it theory. I would definitely call it theory. That's not fair to Duck. Tomorrow at the East Bay Shogi Club, if I play sort of the younger kid who's relatively new, I am definitely doing Duck. I'm going to do Duck instead of my very slow Bogin and Onaguma. Like my painfully slow, because if I just do Bogin, I'm going to be able to break through. So I try to play it slower. You talked about Murata system. I mean, I've started playing. I do play Murata system. I've played it a bunch of times on stream just because I know you like it. That's what got me interested in it. And then I keep considering buying the book, but I can't even understand what they're trying to get at in the Amazon Dakota JP preview pages. So my thinking is if I can't understand the preview pages, I'm just not gonna get much out of the book itself. So I never end up getting it. But I would like to play that. It was interesting. There was a discussion in Noah 0508 versus Ian Gray this morning. While they were playing, there was a discussion amongst the viewers, Umbreon and Melkor, and they were talking about openings. It sounds like apologies to him if I'm misremembering. It sounds like he does not want to play Yoku Fudori. So he has these lines to try to sort of avoid it against John against Telmarch. And Umbreon, I think, had brought up Murata system, and long story short, it sounded like neither of them really liked it all that much, but I like it, because it's familiar enough. The little bit I know of it is familiar enough with Urshino Ryu and Torizashi that I can still sort of make sense of it, but I'm not telegraphing my moves. And, at my level, I still don't think it's all that big a deal that I'm telegraphing my Urashino Ryu. But they don't trust newer openings. That's possible. That is definitely possible. That's possible. Or, yeah. I don't know much about Umbreon, other than he's a very strong player from Singapore. Like, I don't even know. I don't think he's in the Discord. Yeah. So anyway. Yeah, I do want to do more Murata, but without some of the tech, I just feel like I'm sort of winging it. I'm doing Murata in name so that I get the Shogi Wars badge, but then I'm really just falling back to Torizashi and just sort of Urshino Ryu style attack. And it seems sometimes when I've done Murata, I've ended up in Gangi, although that seems very that seems sort of hokey. Like if my king is here, um, we end up something like this. Dukoshiro edge bishop sack is all the tech. Eat the pawn, sack the bishop, eat the edge. Well, you say caught by lance takes bishop. You say like that's a winning game. So that's the thing. I still don't think that's winning for me. Maybe if I get used to it, I can start converting those. That still feels like a pretty big sack. How to deal with fast attack? So what then is fast attack? It feels to me like I do a decent job against fast attack. With your help, it feels like I do a pretty decent job against it. Not necessarily against like Demon Slayer. It's not or not to say it's not winning, but it's very easy to play. You just jam everything up the file and they'll be confused what to do with the bishop. That's true. That's true. Well, I say that's true, but I don't know if it is. So here's let me set this up here. So let's say I've got duck. I've got duck built, and let's give him the pawn, and give us a pawn. Give him a pawn. He's taking it. I guess I take the lance. Something like this. You like so there's let's say we've got this. The thing with the bishop is that this drop point does exist. At least the way I play a Hirugakoi, the drop on 8-3 does exist. So I'm always a little hesitant. Not that I'm hesitant when I'm playing duck, especially since I'm usually playing it at very fast time. But I'm always aware that this drop point does exist. We are almost 1 month away from ISF, by the way. I'm looking at the date right now, October 5. Ooh. It really did. I don't know how you feel, Rico, about this year. This year has felt, and this is going to sound really stupid, but this year for me has felt both incredibly fast, but also sort of slow. It's almost been sort of slow as it's happening, but every time I think what the date is, it's like, wow, where did the time go? That's how you feel. Yeah, exactly. Agonizingly slow, except in retrospect. I know Ghost One is not here right now, but I know Ghost One has been training hard for ISF. So I don't know how he's felt in terms of time. Like if he feels he doesn't have enough time. Life speeds up as you get older. No joke. No joke. No joke. My daughter now is my little daughter is senior in university. I do not know, Rico. I don't know at all. Like, he's still I haven't been to the club as much over the board, so I haven't seen him as much. And I don't like to bug him, I don't like to fanboy on him and ask him a lot. But he said I think I asked, and I think he said, like, yeah, he's working hard. But I have seen that he and Muse have been playing lately. So I don't know if they're both kind of prepping with each other or just sort of training up on each other. So I don't know. The only person I know who has explicitly said he's working hard is working hard in a different way is Ghost One. Working hard in a different way, as in, like, he's doing a Tsume in a certain way. He's playing certain types of games. When you're 80 years old, the days feel like minutes. Oh man. You say you bet Noah isn't prepping for Duck. That's the thing. No one expects the Duck unless you're playing on Shogi Quest. No one expects the Duck. That would be something. Oh my gosh, that would be something if wait, what did Coach Rowe add into the repertoire? Duck. Coach Rowe is going to play Duck all ISF. Just like at the Hayazashi Meijin tournament, he played every game Urshin or Ryu. He's going to play Duck every game of ISF. and win. Oh man. That would have been great if a Hiru Man was the Japan ISF rep. Oh, hey, okay, yosh. Just the real life cheer, the real life. Oh gosh. What would someone do? What would someone do if you played Duck at ISF? Would they roll their eyes? What would even happen? I don't even. Has any pro in the past 5 to 10 years played Duck in a serious game? Oh, I'd be sweating. I'd be sweating bullets if someone busted out Duck against me in a big game. But the people at ISF, they're stone cold killers. They're ice is running in their veins. I think that's a thing about really good players. They have to have that ice in their veins, because there are those moments like today's game with Muse and today's Ian Gray versus Noah game that I watched. They're just playing 40 moves of Tsumero, like back and forth. It felt like to me like every move was Tsumero for like 40 moves for both players. Yeah, Central House probably is a lot more popular. Oh man, I wish I could have won that game against Central House today. Those were fun. Those were really fun. I say this every time it's a SF Shogi Club. I really enjoy those streams. I look forward to them too. Like I was so excited for I was like watching the clock today, just waiting for the 1 p.m. my time for the SF Shogi Club to begin. I always have such high hopes. In my mind it's like, what if what if I get a good game. What if I get a good game against, SF Shogi 1 or against SF Enshimo? And what if in the other game, they time out? And, what if Noah disconnects or misclicks or something like that? And it's like, I could be too done. Central will be played, but not a hero. If a hero does feel like BMing, it really does. And why is that? My game against Noah, I thought was I felt great in it. I thought it was great for me, not like great for a regular player. I not going to lie, when I'm playing SF Enchimo and SF Shogi 1 and Noah in these games, my heart is out there. I am putting my heart out there. I really want to play my best in those games. So I'm glad when I don't just crumble. Yeah, he seemed to think so in the review as well. Near the end. If I would have dropped the silver that I was thinking about on, I don't know if it was 3-5 or 7-5, it could have been different. But I mean, he's so resilient. I'm sure he would have found the resources anyway to beat me. But I'm just glad to play a real game. You say so. Koshiro is the understatement. The understatement here. Too nice. He's too nice to say the truth. A little more refined. I'm going to correct you and say I think it needs to be a lot more refined. Mine is so heavy-handed. It feels like, oh man. It's rough. It's rough. My counting. I was trying to count speed, speed of attack of his versus mine. And 30 seconds is just not enough for me to do it. It's not enough for me to 30 seconds is not enough for me to count speed and then to also consider variations. So I've got to get faster. I think that's a real. I'm going to hope that that's just going to come with more playing and more Tsume, more studying, more ending attack technique, 200, all that kind of stuff. We'll see, but it's got to be faster. Otherwise, I'll just always crumble in these end games, these sort of tight end games where I don't have the massive advantage. It is not easy for me. Speed precision calculation, yeah, it is not easy for me. And I think I have the added thing that I need to overcome is that when I'm playing really good players, I trust them too much. So it's like if I see him attacking or if I see someone else attacking, my mind is like, okay, they must be faster. But of course, that's not true. It's not true. It's possible, but just because my opponent is a stronger player and they're attacking, it doesn't mean that they have the speed. It doesn't mean they are faster, and it doesn't mean that I can't do my own thing. So that's another just sort of thought I need to bring in. But they're fun. I'm at least I'm not just completely crumbling in these games against them. These stronger players, and so I'm happy. I'm definitely pleased with it. Even if I lost all my games today, they were good. They were fun. So anyway, I think on that note, we just hit 3 hours. Boy, it feels like it's been a longer stream. But on that note, I think I am going to cut it. We're probably going to be eating dinner pretty soon here. So yeah, that's true. That's true. I won one game. I won one game, and it's on the server who's where the rating matters most to me. So that's good. That's good. And it was a decent game, except for hanging the rook, which wouldn't have probably hurt me anyway. I'll take it. Versus a 2Q. I'll take it. Shogi Wars. Thank you, Suzuki Kana. Thank you very much. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this badge on. Wow, this is rare. My 10-minute is my highest percentage. This is rare. Usually my 10-second is usually the highest. But anyway, thanks everybody. Have a great weekend. Tomorrow I'll be playing over the board, so I don't know what's going on in terms of streaming, but enjoy your games, enjoy the rest of the weekend. Thank you so much for all the help and hanging out, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Thanks again. Bye.